Hello, we have a game, and it is versus what looks to be a new Chaos team. Who's playing it? Don't recognize the coach. I do recognize the kit. 2 rerolls. That does mean... Can you really only get... Did they go 2 rerolls and an Apo rather than 3 rerolls? Yes, they did. Okay. That is controversial. Hang on, they can't... Can you really not... You can get... Hey Dweebe, how's it going? Yeah, back on the Blood Bowl 2. I say back on the Blood Bowl 2. I just haven't really played the last few days in general. Can you really not get 11 players and 3 rerolls? I mean, I'm guessing not, but for some reason in my brain, I thought you could. It's been a long time since I played Chaos. Did I start recording here? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Panic. How's it going? So he's got a ton of inducements. Doesn't have 300k though, so he can't get like a perfect scenario. So we'll see what he goes with. Maybe a wizard and... wizard and a bribe? I hate taking bribes against Necro though, because of regen. No one... Yeah, exactly. Rookie Chaos and Rookie Nurgle have been this team's undoing for sure. So I'm still scared. We do have 2 wolves again though. And we have a ghoul now. So if he does take a wizard, you know, hopefully we can have the ball on the ghoul. Okay. A reroll on a wizard seems like a pretty sensible choice actually. But yeah. If all goes well, which it may or may not, then ball on the ghoul. It's raining, which I think overall I'm okay with. I may change my mind as the game goes on. I will go on defense, seeing as it's raining. And we have some decent retrieval options. And he doesn't yet have kill skills. Defense feels like the way. Yes, we're definitely still planning on heading to the UK. We're sort of in process of getting everything set up. So yeah. But it would be at least a year still. Even if we start the process now, it would be at least a year because of all the things, all the hoops you have to jump through. So it is not imminently on the horizon, but I think once we do start the process, the nice thing is that we can start to work out how we're going to make it all work. Like, you know, what are we going to sell off? What do we need to try and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I think it's not so much that I don't like the US. There's a lot of stuff that is I do actually really like about it. Oh, nice weather. Robbed. Living here is relatively easy, if that makes any sense. That's, look, 1 in 9 straight away. Good start. You know, you can live here and kind of do what you want to do. What I don't like is how far everything is from everything. I do like to travel and go and do things in different places and work with different people, and it's really difficult here. in the sense that you have to really travel. Oh, he's leaving that ball exposed with a... Okay, we need another 1 in 9 here. Oh boy, he is tempting fate hard here. I just hope he keeps doing it. Oh, he got him down. So that's one big thing. And another thing is I missed the sort of scenic nature of the UK. Well, he got away with it, but he did give as many attempts as he could to It figures. uh, yeah, I miss the scenic style of the UK and the history and all of that. So yeah, she is American. He's still going for stuff, and it's not hurt him at all. I mean, apart from he did use that early reroll. But yeah, it's the process is difficult of getting her over to the UK. It's not like it used to be with being married. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean a whole lot anymore if you're married or not, or regardless of the amount of time that you spent with each other. Yeah, I mean it's a banger mentality. Even it's almost even more than that, right? Because it was completely ignoring the danger of what came before. So it was an interesting decision. What can we hit here? I kind of want to I kind of want to use the claw as much as I can. If I put this guy here, I could do a dangerous 2 dice into 1 dice situation, which I'm honestly tempted by. Yeah, exactly. We'll just put you here. And then you can come up to here. This is definitely a frenzy trap situation, but... Oh, of course. Okay. It kind of worked. Nice. Do we dodge out? Oh, I hate doing that. I actually don't think we do in this environment. Yeah, I mean, I suppose the tricky thing of it is, if they had just put in rules where you had to have been married for a certain amount of time, like, you know, you've got to have been married 5 years or something, and, you know, prove that you've lived together for that time, I think that would be a pretty reasonable way of, like, solving that issue. Or, not solving it per se, but, somewhat mitigating it without punishing those people that have been married for a very long time. You know, because common sense is like, we've been married for so long that it's not even really questionable. But I suppose it's easier for, you know, powers to put in rules that they don't have to sort of think through too hard. They just like to do blanket rules and not worry about the cracks, right? So, you know, it is unfortunate, but if we can make it happen, we can make it happen. We should be able to. So, yeah, hopefully it's just a matter of time now. Kapow. Imagine we're going to see the wolf get hit here. Down he goes. Boy. She would need a visa, even if you... I think it's kind of similar to here. Even if you want to become a citizen, you've got to do a visa for a certain amount of time. So I think it's shorter than here. Although I'm not actually sure. I forget when I could have become a citizen. But yeah, you know, like a... can't remember if it's like 2 or 3 years or something, and then you can start to apply for citizenship. But yeah, initially it's a visa. It's actually quite a lot of money for all the various things you have to jump through. Unfortunately. Alright, come on, Golem. Don't get paired. Oh, he one-died that. That was risky. Putting this guy in didn't help him at all. Oh boy, he's going to run out of time here. I don't think it's actually going to hurt him that much, but it could have done. I mean, we could theoretically get a... Hang on a sec, could we chain... I think we could chain the Golem. So if I blitz here... into here, I would just need somebody here, and then we could push the Golem up to here and get a 2 dice. Which I kind of like, but I'm going to have to... Unfortunately, I'm going to have to use the wolf, I think, to make the secondary part of the chain. Good. Yes. Do not use. Yes. Yes. Very nice. Okay, so it was a bit convoluted, but we did get a 2 dicer out of it. Sweet. I don't think it's going to come to a lot right now, but it could come to stuff in the future. I could even chain the Golem up to here. Or I could hit him. He's got so many spare players. Is this a dodge Golem? It is. Oh, he's in a good spot there. Let's do the more sensible block. Good decision. Well played, me. Yeah, I can't really get to the ball, so I think just, like, making these guys stuck feels nice. Maybe get this guy in here. Yeah, it's always satisfying when a chain sort of comes off. It might give this guy a chance to recover his position as well, because I was worried that he was just going to run the ball over here and kind of get away from our key player there. Yeah, she likes the UK. I think we're sort of both ready for you know, to quote Bilbo, to incorrectly quote Bilbo, we're ready for another adventure, really. So, and although, you know, I've lived in the UK, it's been a long time. It's been like 15 years or something. So it will feel like a new place in some ways. Oh, he gets the power. Of course he gets the power. We will use the stand firm at least. We'll get KO'd though. Oh, why do we even have dodge? But, you know, we're holding them up. Ooh, that's not a good idea. Okay. I mean... it's worked. So, I suppose in that sense, it's a great idea. Oh, you guys, you need to stop getting paired. Yeah, no, I never did. I think it's because I'm bad at accents. Funnily enough. I don't sort of, you know, I don't automatically adapt to them. And I'm not good at doing them when I try either, so... Alright, push away here would be nice. I wonder if he'll follow. He'll probably follow. I guess he'll push him this... No, he pushed him that way? And he didn't follow. Okay. I mean, it's not like... We could technically 2 dice against him, but we could use this guy just to tag him up so he's got to blitz him. which holds him in place for another turn. It's too far to chain anybody, so I think I'm going to do that. We do have dodge, so we'll just kind of cross our fingers that that works. And then maybe we make some wolf hits here and hope that we break some armor. This is a 2 dice into a 2 dice. I'm actually going to stay here because I don't want to get hit. Okay, nothing doing there. Got another one here, of course. Do I want to reposition this guy? Yes. I'll also reposition this guy. And then I think we'll take this. Yes, you will stand firm, so we can have another go at this. Perfect. Can I make this so that I can get a 2 dice on this guy? Yes, I think so. Now we're talking. Ooh, and the level. And we will keep you where you're at. Okay, so I feel like he's going to try and come this way, but he's got to get rid of the ghoul first. The ghoul is an annoyance. Yeah, that was a lot better. Let the wolves do the work, eh? Did Claw do things? Yes. Yeah, no, it's really not anything against the US so much as just wanting to be back in the UK again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't necessarily mind it. Plus, he's slower, right, as well. So if we can hold him up a turn or two, then it's more GFIs he's got to make. Pushes, I dig it. Not a proper banger, didn't re-roll it. Does free up both our wolves temporarily, which I dig. That's unfortunate, but we'll stand firm and keeps him in place again. He's not advanced a long way, has he? Oh, and I guess he's going to use the... I guess he's going to block that with the warrior, which... probably get pairs, but, you know. But if he doesn't... Okay. Make sure and come in the summertime. Winter is no fun. Yeah, I mean, I think my wife would agree with that. I don't mind the winter so much. That's one thing I miss. It's too hot here for too long. I mean, where we're at. It's sort of like 9 months of intense summer, 3 months of intense winter with, like, you know, and spring and autumn just sort of like, you're like, oh, I guess those happened. And those are kind of my favorite months, really, so. Could do that 2 dice to get back on the ball. I'll think about it. Do we have a good... It's a bit tricky here. We could obviously blitz that, but we're blitzing it not from a great direction. We could blitz that, but we're blitzing into a bad situation again. That's a 1 dice, so I could... I could at least 1 dice that. I mean 2 dice that, obviously. And then follow, I think. What did that achieve, I wonder? Not a ton. I was kind of wondering about hitting this guy, but I'd have needed to have stayed to do that, which maybe I should have done. Could still be worth. Could do a single GFI, but I don't like moving these guys away from this side. We'll take the 1 dice. We got 3 rerolls. If I come from this direction, I can actually turn it into 2 dice on the second one. Good. Oh, claw not doing anything there, but not doing anything either. We're going to try this. I will jam in a reroll again. That is unfortunate. Because now if I'm him, I'm definitely coming out this way. Obviously, had we have made it and then 2 dice that makes it really tricky for him. So he has used both his back guys, though, to hit the ghoul and not knock him over. So, I mean, that's a win. And some of his guys won't be able to move. Excellent. If we could get just a series of pushes here, that would be huge. But I'll take even that. Even that one is a big deal. Because he's really limited on guys to support this now. Needs to stand these guys up big time. Hasn't blitzed, so I guess he does have that going for him. Ooh. Okay. Just pushes, I like it. Make this a blitz, and then you can come over and support. Yeah, he forgot he had a blitz. It's re-rolling it. Last re-roll in. And unsuccessful. Definitely could get a shot at the ball here if we were willing to be risky. It might just be better to try and continue to isolate him. If only I could jam this guy in here, but I can't. So I think we'll do this. Could get a 1 dice on the ball. That's worth. Or I could dodge this. Oh, I could maybe... Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to 2 dice this and see what happens. Okay. So that kind of answers the question somewhat. So if we had made that, then we bring this guy down. 2 dice to the ball, but now we don't have a 2 dice on the ball at all. So we're better off just doing this. Okay, that's solid. Ooh, Appo's that one. Into a... Our last opponent did that as well. Now, do I bring this guy down and attach him? Or attempt to? I think so. And then take a 2 dice into it. Yep, nice. And I guess we push him backwards. And that's that. Alright, he's in a dangerous position here. Oh, he's dropped the fireball. Of course it's devastating. Hey, a regen. Resist from the wolf? Resist from the wolf. Okay, that's good. Oof, that wizard. I mean, that could have been a lot worse in fairness. Oh, gets the power on the ghoul though. Yeah, you put him... What? What on earth? Yeah. Oh. Oh, boy. He's making some moves here that arguably I wouldn't necessarily do myself. Oh, he got that. That's big, actually. That's pretty huge. Where's our dodge guy? He got KO'd, obviously. Okay. We'll see how much he guards this, though, because that guy does have a, you know, 2+ dodge off from this current situation. He gets the... Okay, so now he can probably make this a lot safer, because this guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah. This guy needs to come here. I mean, on the plus side for him, he's beating us up pretty hard here. He's got 2 KOs. This guy got knocked out and this guy died, so... Okay, that is not the right side to go. None of this helps. This guy should be here, if he could make it. This guy should be here. Yeah, the surf is definitely on. Okay, you get up. Let's not get too excited. This guy needs to get up. This guy maybe just comes in here, I think. So, do I take... I mean, I could bring this guy in to make it a 2 dice. 2 dice. It's probably the sensible thing to do, honestly. Okay, so then do I put this guy in as a scoring threat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. And I think we do this first. Unfortunately, I have to make both of these, I think. So we've got to cross our fingers that we don't treble 1 again. So far, so good. I think we have to go for it here. I mean, we don't, but I'm doing it. Okay. Okay, that felt worthwhile because otherwise he just sort of blocks us off here. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Everything worked out there. It was mostly 2 pluses or 3 pluses with rerolls. So it wasn't too crazy. Oh, that's what we want to see. That is not what we want to see. I forgot that we were actually on turn. For some reason I thought we were turn later in the half. I don't know why. Oh, he's not even worried about the ball. Somebody should go try and get the ball. Surely. I mean, I understand, you know, get rid of this guy, it's hard for us to score, but you could still score. I suppose he can still score, actually. Oh, why game? Why? Why does it hate us so? Just when we get our team up and running. Blood Bowl is a cruel mistress. I mean, he could still score here. That's what's scary. Yeah. Okay, let's do this a bit at a time. I think I still go for the throw here, even though it's a 6+. Do I? Actually, maybe I don't. He is going to blitz me, though, so I think I do. Come on, at least get it in that area. Oh, he did. Oh, yeah. Wow, indeed. I mean, I was just going to be happy with a 5+, you know, like, if I could just avoid fumbling. Well, our new wolf is trying to make an impression. Yeah, we've not had a... We've had some issues this game, for sure. So, I feel like the 6+ pass was... was reasonable. What are the chances of a 6+ pass? It's like, what, I mean, it's 1 in 6 twice, so... It's not outrageous. It's like trying to roll a POW on a 2 dice. We still have a reroll, actually. Do we have any block down the center of the field? No, we don't. Yeah, we do. It's not worth it, though. Now, you know, obviously that's not to say that it... That's not to say that it's likely, but if you think of it like that, it makes it not feel quite so ridiculous. Because, like, let's face it, you roll a lot of POWs when you 2 dice. It feels like it's the most outrageous thing that's ever happened, but it's really not. Ooh, okay, everybody gets their KOs back. That's quite nice. Because that means he is 1 down. I think they're both beastmen, but hey, every person is a person. Quick score for the win. We'll see how it goes. Do we have our... Yeah, our ghoul is there. I couldn't see him for some reason. I think if we can quick score, I'm okay with that. Okay, so we've got 2 dice there. 2 dice there. I should probably use the wolf to make one of these. Let's actually do this. And this. So we can 2 dice there. Maybe get a 2 dice there, and that would be a 2 dice. Okay, okay, we got it in the end. Yeah. Yeah, I think he was definitely lucky on removals, and then with considering how he got lucky on removals, he definitely could have got a score there. He hung around too long, he concentrated too much on bashing, and then sort of did a panic push. And, you know, it didn't pay off. There was a lot of dodgy stuff he did. Oh boy. Okay, that could be worse, but it's gonna ruin our front line blocks. And maybe put a lot of pressure on us here. I mean, if he's willing to put in the GFIs, yeah, he can actually make this awkward here. Can we free up a blocker? It depends if he inserts everybody in the front line. Honestly, I think he kind of should. He should keep all of our players there. If he puts the Beast and the Chaos Warrior directly forward, that makes it really hard for us to clear anything off. Which means that we're just playing with a zombie and a ghoul in the backfield. Okay, that's still kind of annoying. I can't actually touch the ball here. Can I get somebody back here? I mean, yes, if I make this block. I didn't like it, but it had to be done. Okay, I do like it now. Joram is going nuts. Now, of course, where I've positioned him now, I've actually positioned it so he's in the way. I should have really thought that through a little bit more there. So we're doing this. What we'll do is we'll do this. Because then if we do pick up the ball, we can kind of come here and use ourselves as the thing that stops him from dodging out. If that makes any sense. I think we have to try and pick up the ball now. So yeah, we can come here and then it's awkward for him to get to us. And these guys can't quite get over there. Can we actually... I mean, we've got 1 dice, so I guess we could 2 dice that. Didn't really pay off. Oh, that is not where I clicked. That's not worth re-rolling. Okay, that was worth re-rolling. Aye, aye, aye. I mean, maybe the quick score is still on here if he kind of commits to this poorly. We'll see if he marks up that wolf. He probably will, but if he does... Oh, that's nice. It's been a while since we've had a 1 in 9, hasn't it? I think we were due. He's got to mark up that wolf. I'm actually going to... Yeah, I'll stand firm there. Okay, that was who I was expecting him to mark the wolf with. Oh, imagine if we were playing against Nurgle here. That would be so much worse, because we would not be able to do handoffs and stuff. I feel like this guy's going to run down and blitz something, the guy on the left here. Does he just try and make contact with the ghoul? I guess he can do both if this blitz succeeds. It doesn't. Is he going to dodge? Yeah, that's a bad dodge. That's not a dodge you want to make. I mean, that's also not the best dodge. We will totally stand firm here. Okay, so yeah, this is... We know what we've got to do. We've got to blitz this guy and then try and run up and hand the ball off. It's a 2-dice blitz with no block. I don't like that. And then it's a handoff to a wolf. I don't like that. But if it works, then we're done. If I do it from here, I can also provide an assist on that guy. Yeah, if we were against Nurgle, we'd have to try and form some kind of cage here or something, because we could not even attempt the handoff. Can this guy currently reach? Not very well. And now he definitely can't. Okay. Yeah. So he missed it, which is easy to do. I'll just keep everybody based here. Yeah, that's what we were supposed to do earlier, when we KO'd ourselves. So that should be... Yeah, despite not having any skills, he has got a number of our players out. Some of them have come back, obviously. So we will lament our star player, but he definitely was our star player, Gorgon. But, you know. Now there's a new star player in town. Joram. Didn't realise they basically had the same name. And he's not going to be too far from a second level here. If he survives the match. Can't even touch that slippery fellow. Is he going to actually pressure us here? Because I think I am going to stall this if he doesn't dodge out and come after us. Casket, why? Oh, Dweeber, are you still there? Oh, he actually got injured as well. Okay, he's alive. That's all we care about. Our team is breaking apart here. I'll go in when we need to go in. Kaboom. If he's willing to do that, I can blitz this. Get a couple more hits in here. Very nice. Get as many as we can. I don't know why I'm one-dicing this. I guess because I don't want to get hit, so I'd rather push him away. Anyway, I was going to say, Dweeber, if you are there, I did see your Chalice game. I saw the replay. So he's going for damage now, which is entirely reasonable. I mean, maybe there's an argument that we just put it in anyway. I kind of wish he'd pressure me, so I felt like I should. Then I don't have to think about it too hard. He's not going to, though. Yep, there you go. Yeah, it's tricky because they are a tough team. What he says is right, but also he could have been a bit more ball worried, right? Oh, that was an accident. Always works when it's an accident, though. That's the rules. But yeah, definitely feels like he's a bit newer, and also, you know, a bit of a reckless style. Which, you know, it can work. It worked in some respects. He definitely bashed us out, and we could have been in a much worse position here. Let's hit his SPP one here. And then we're going to go in. Oh, that's one of ours. Hooray! So what we're going to do now is the old sacrifice. And we'll just get out of, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. We'll just get out of range here. I'm not saying we won't engage at all, but we'll engage when we need to engage. Be nice to get our white leveled up, wouldn't it? Hmm. Exactly. And it has done for most of the games, because I played against a lot of rookie teams, which sounds like it should go well, but it hasn't always. They've still outbashed us, but yeah, it is effectively blodge. It's great. I keep forgetting that we actually have one with block now. I should have looked at the zombies and see. It doesn't really matter. You don't necessarily want to get them too leveled anyway. But I suppose maybe a dirty player or one or two with wrestle would be nice. Maybe a kicker even. Kicker would be kind of cool. That can win you games when you're against, you know, even if you don't use it to try and do shallow kicks for blitzes and whatnot, you can use it for deep kicks to stop bash teams getting an early jump on you and to separate them. You can use it on agility teams when they have a chance at a one-turner to make it a lot harder, or even a two-turner, right? So, kick, probably good on this. Only taken blodge, second skill on a golem, but seems like it works. Yeah, it was a very tough decision. It would be interesting to, you know, obviously you can never know, but it'd be interesting to see what our record would be like if he had block. Because arguably, he'd have had some times where he could have saved himself, right? So, definitely a dual-edged sword. 1, 2, 3. So we'll just go back to GFI range. We've taken enough punishment. We'll try and minimize as much as we can. We can't even save the Apo to try and use it. But we will blitz this guy. And let's make a play for the ball. Maybe this guy can score. Weirder things have happened. I think what made me take it was just knowing how good blodge golems are. I've had them before, and arguably they're the best players on the team, unless you play dwarfs, in which case, meh. But you know, they can do so much work. They almost become better than like a big guy at that point. In terms of crowd control and stuff. Okay, he's making some headway now. Is he going to attempt the pass? Yes, he is. Jamming the last reroll? Yes, he is. Yeah, even with block, it's annoying. Okay, so we'll try and hit this guy because I want SPP. We've got a lot of rerolls, apparently. Let's try and get this guy in scoring position. Did he just dodge into the... I think he did, you know. What? No, you gotta go try and score with it. What the? What the why? Oh, maybe I don't know what that was about. I mean, now I feel like I've got to go and try and 2-dice against Blitzing with the wolf. I mean, I don't. There's no point, right? There's no point. I should resist. The temptation, though, is so strong. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. He can get his SPP. We'll just go and try and hit something with this guy, because leveling him up would be great. Okay, he's going to give us small blocks. That's nice. I don't have to do a blitz with him there. I saw you got a couple of teams on the table already, Dweebia. In nice position. No, you need to be the one that gets the SVP. Thank you. Okay, he didn't get the SVP, but he could have done. What? What did I just... Oh, I just did a... I just did a him. I was like, well, I can get in there. It's probably for the best. I was already thinking about the wolf coming and blitzing. I'd completely ignore tackle zones. So I guess I can't really blame him for making a bunch of dodges through unnecessary places now. Yeah, yeah. No doubles rolled either on the choice. Yeah, it's always the way. Okay, so just to add insult to injury, our dead zombie got the MVP. Classic. But, you know, we got the win, and honestly, that's not all that counts, but that's like, you know, a good percentage of what counts. So let's see what that does. Okay, good news, we've got enough to buy another wolf in. Not a double, so we'll get block. I mean, the good thing about the Agi guy dying is that maybe he rolls Mighty Blow now, you know? We can look for the silver linings. Let's go for Meridak. That's quite cool. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, last game was good as well. So we're 4-0-2. So, you know, at least making progress, right? You gotta play some games to win some games. That's a ridiculous thing to say, obviously. Although it is true. So, do I buy in another zombie now, or do I hold off? It's tricky, because if we buy it, we can afford him. But then it lessens our money for potential inducement / replacing players who die. Then again, having a zombie is quite nice, so I think I'm going to buy one. Like, it can be pretty helpful. We'll go for Edmund. Don't think I've got an Edmund, but I might do. I know. It's... I feel like we've died more than we've killed. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's have a look at the stats. So we haven't inflicted any kills, and we've had 3 die. 3 dying out of 6 games. I mean, one could argue is a touch unlucky. And I'm going to. We've been bashed on. Considering, I think, here's the important thing. Considering that the majority of teams we've played have been non-block, non-mighty blow teams, it's quite impressive. And 2 of them have been werewolves. Also, even more unlucky, right? That's really the big thing about it. But, you know, we can afford to replace him immediately this time, so it's not as much of a miss, but obviously our team is, you know, our sort of key players are getting reset. But I suppose that's the nature of Necro. You gotta regen, gives, and it takes. But it's a positive record. I'll take that. It's nice to be back on the plus side of things. And the other good thing is, you know, like we've got 12 players and we've got a few skills in there, and we're only 1250 team values. So we're on a pretty, like, what am I trying to say? In terms of like having a nice tight team, we're pretty nicely set here. Having this white, you know, being 1270, or is it more for a strength skill? But having like whatever it be, 1270, and having this guy having mighty blow or tackle as well would be even nicer. But we're still in a good place. So yeah, we'll see where we go from here. But that was 2 games for today. So I am going to head out and get back on with other things. YouTube, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time, and bye for now.